Welcome back, guys, to Professor Layton and Pandora's box, where last episode, after another slide puzzle to complete the animal lover's house, we puzzled through the sweetheart's house, traveling once more with a knight on the largest board yet. This has unlocked the final set of Layton's challenges, the puzzle doctor's house. Oh no, it's the ultimate escape a slide puzzle. Why don't you give this one a go? No, why don't I not? We're so close. What? 4 students took a test where every question has 2 possible answers, A or B. Each question was worth 10 points for a total of 100 points. The students' test results were posted as seen below, but the teacher forgot about John's score. John was heading to the teacher's office when Mary called him back, saying they could determine his score using the results from the other tests. Can you work out John's score? It's interesting that Lisa got most of them wrong. So how many correlate between Lisa and Mary? Ho-ho. Ho-ho. Okay, well, I guess what we do is we take out all the ones that are the same as Lisa's. Even though, of course, some of them are correct, don't get me wrong. I just took out one that is the same. I'm just hitting B's now. And only look at the ones that are different? This isn't actually a good way of doing this at all. I guess it's looking at the ones that completely match up with other people. But I mean, in those 4 that we've uncovered, 4 of them are correct. So that's probably not a bad way of doing it, actually. Okay, it's really interesting with Dan's. There's very little that's different. So it's interesting that 4 of them are correct. Not 5 though. It means that 2 of the ones we've covered up are of course correct for Lisa. Can we work out which ones they are, though? Four of the uncovered ones are correct. Which means that 3 of the covered ones are correct. Oosh. Alright, I'll just continue covering Dan's. For the hell of it. So those 2 are the only differentiators from Lisa's. And he got 2 more points. So 7 and 9 are correct. Because it's actually 6 and 9, yeah? Not 7 and 9. Yeah, 6 and 9 are correct. That doesn't change much, because that's, again, 2 of the... Oh no, wait a second, so... If 6 and 9 are correct... Oh, I actually need to write the answer, yeah. So 6 is A. 9 is A. So that's the 2 you got wrong. Okay, so the rest of Mary's sheet is correct. We just have to work out where the wrong answer is. 1 of 2 or 4 is correct. That's fine, because it's... I mean, if it's 2, then John's correct. But if it's 4, then... Yeah, it's either 60 or 80. To solve this puzzle, we need to work out what are the correct answers to the 10 questions. The easiest way to do this is to create a chart showing the potential correct answers for each question. Compare it to the test results and adjust it so that it matches each person's score. Since Mary got 7 questions right, her answer should be the starting point for your answer key. Pay attention to where her answers differ from everyone else's. Are you finding it hard to find the correct answers? Using some common sense can give you a head start. If all 4 students answered a question in the same way, it's quite likely that it's the correct answer, isn't it? Is it? Because one of them is definitely wrong. You'll have noticed that all 4 people agreed on an answer for 4 questions. They can't all be correct, though, since Lisa only got 30 points. Let's assume that 3 of them are correct, then... Yes, one of them has to be wrong. Dan's wrong answers are... Dan's wrong answers are... This one... This one. This one. 6 is A, 9 is A, so we found it out. 10 is B. This one. Okay, so now Dan only has 1 wrong answer to find, if we could find it, but it's going to be one of the B, A, etc., isn't it? Do we learn anything else from that? So I guess we look at Lisa next. So 2 is wrong. 4 is wrong. 5 is wrong. 6 is wrong. 9 is wrong. And 10 is wrong. Do we still end up with that bar? So the differentiation comes in the fact that, I mean... 2 is correct. 4 is... wrong. 5 is correct. 6 is wrong. 9 is correct and 10 is wrong. What do we get from that? I think we get the answer right there. It's 60. Why am I like this? I still don't know what the last one is, but it's 60. It's totally 60.
Just leave it to me.
Why, like...
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I don't have to know everything. I just have to know that one of the 4 is wrong. Why am I hung up on this? A+. An A+ for you, that is. Unfortunately for John, his score was 60 points. Based on the result from the free score test, you could come up with 4 possible answer keys as shown. No matter which one you use, John's score is 60, yeah. That's the way, Luke. Good job. The card tournament. The hell tournament. What do we got? Oh, I've put a notepad up over my thing now. I can't even read the first line. Some people meet for a round-robin card tournament where every player plays one hand against every other player. Monty has to leave after only a few hands, missing the remainder of the tournament. A total of 59 hands are played at the tournament. How many hands did Monty play before leaving? Like 3, because it said few. The card game in question is a 2-player game, and no person played with the same opponent more than once. No one missed any hands besides Monty. Wait, that's weird. Why do I think it's just 1? It says few hands. So when you're saying a round robin tournament, right, you're meaning like, you know, brackets, right? Or not? Create an equation with the number of people and the number of hands played as variables? Oh no, not an equation. In order to create the equation, no, I don't want to create the equation. For the number of hands, you would need to multiply the number of players by the number of players minus 1. Then divide this product by 2. If there were 3 people, there would have been 3 hands. If there were 4 people, there would have been 6 hands. You can assume from the conditions given that if no one left, the minimum number of hands would still have to be at least 60. Okay, here we go. So it is a round robin tournament bracket as I thought. I am corrected by this. There were 12 people at the tournament. Hey, you can't tell me that straight up how many people were in the tournament. Look, I was just... Damn it. Wait, how were there 12 people at the tournament? There had to be buys and stuff, didn't there? I'm obviously not understanding round robin at this point in time. There are 4 people, there would have been 6 hands. No, okay, the tournament thing I did is 1, 2, 3, 4... 6 hands. I guess because it's 3, 2, 1, right? Round 1 means player 1, then player 2, yeah. So it ends up a 3, 2, 1. Because it's the variations you can do, right? So A can play against B, C, and D. B then plays C and D. That's 3, obviously. It's 2. And then it's C and D is the only option left. 1. So if there's 12 players, you end up with 11, 10, 11, 9. Going down in an order. Correct? So that's 30, 38, 45... 51. Oh. Quite a lot, yeah. 56. 60, 63, 65, 65, because you can't play with yourself. I know, it'd still be one more partnership, wouldn't it? So 66. But we had a total of 59 hands to play at the tournament. So we wouldn't have played 7 hands. 7 hands are missing from the full complement. So if we look at him as option, the top option, it's 4. Yeah,
Here goes.
let's go with that.
That was almost too easy.
To be honest, the hint completely gave it away. So, oh well. Good job. Money play 4 hands. First, you need to find the total number of hands of everyone's stage. You can find it with an equation like the one here. If there were 11 people, there would have been 55 hands. And if there were 12 people, there would have been 66. Since we know 59 hands were played. See, I could have worked out the 12 based on that, I guess. But when she told me it's 12, that's really probably when it really sunk in. Since we know 59 hands were played, there must have been 12 people at the start. When we subtract the 59 hands played from the 66 ideal, we learn that Monty missed 7 hands. Since everyone would have played 11 hands ideally, that means Monty only played 4 hands. One last puzzle. Please don't be slides. This last puzzle is an escape game, where you need to move the pink gem to the circle outline at the bottom. This one is especially devious, as it features some very unusually shaped blocks. Give it a go. There is no easy to find solution for this puzzle. Screw you. What? You just have to find ways to fit the blocks together and open up a little bit of space at a time. I don't want that to be my first hint. You can't move the gem out of its alcove at first. You should focus initially on making room so that the gem can come out. Here's one small hint. Move the yellow vertical bar to the top half of the puzzle. Doesn't still feel like a hint. Here's your last hint. You never have to move the cross-shaped piece any farther right than the center of the puzzle. In other words, the gem has to move clockwise through the puzzle. That's a good hint. That's a good hint. That a purple block? Oh, it's just blocking the way. Has to go out clockwise. Oh dear, slide puzzle at the end of the stream again, yep. Okay. Try getting the yellow piece to the top half of the puzzle. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, that's really neatly out the way. I feel like I want the top blue piece down in the receptacle at this point in time. It gives me a bit more wiggle room than not. Yeah, that orange piece obviously cannot. Can you get it past the center? Even if you were to... Oh, I guess you could from maybe the bottom. This is green git. Why did it have to be a slide puzzle? Yeah, I'm not making much in the way of wiggle for anything at this point in time. That yellow one being here is absolutely terrible for any forward progress. Even if we can get this out a little bit. Genuinely can't get it out much farther than that. You never have to move the cross-shaped piece any farther right than the center of the puzzle. So it sounds like that's actually kind of good. I'm actually surprised with how much movement I've got it down. Not that we can actually do anything with this, mind you, because it's stuck now. I can only go back and forth. This might be a case of fresh eyes. But it's hellish. It doesn't really work for me. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's a blooming ridiculous slide puzzle that ended off. But we're literally at the end of it. It is pretty much complete. So, on another day, not on a Twitch stream, I return to the final puzzle, for time kind of ran out on me doing it live. I had to let my cat in, etc. Chores happen. Kitty's not a chore, she's a beauty. I tell you what is a chore. This nightmarish puzzle that I just cannot do. So we went at it for a good 30, 40 minutes and I couldn't do it. So coming at it with another, clean day, new break, new brain earlier in the day might help. But really, obviously from the hints, all we've really learned is that we need to get the yellow vertical bar to the top half of the puzzle. It most likely has to be to the top half, as in the top left, except I never managed to get it in there. That is the real issue and what we are doing at this point in time. So the green probably has to stay down, the yellow has to be squeezed up. The question in how I actually do that is a big question, to be totally honest with you. So let's try and get this working. Got it up there. I guess that does help. Now I probably need to get the green under the blue if I want to proceed from here. So how do I go about doing that? That's not going to be it. Ah, the blue. Just need to get myself some wiggling room. Actually, that'll do it. that should get that out of the way and allow me to pass on through. But I guess the next question for me... Okay, let's move that up there. That's how I get the yellow past the blue. That's actually really good for me. I don't think I actually managed to do anything like that before. Oh. Right, that's maybe new brain, new you is a thing. Guess the orange down so the yellow can push. Can I get the yellow on the other? I can get the yellow on the other side of the orange. Ooh. 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 Okay, that's a good look. How do I capitalize on this further? Oh. That might be it. No. Oh. Try the yellow on the other side. Of the blue. I can get the blue up, and then I can get the green below. Then I can fit that in. Oh! Okay. Ooh. Now this is looking tasty. That's the first time I've got the yellow above the ball, which again gives us even more space with the ball existing. So if I look at it now, I need to get the blue. Can I? Up there. How do I get it? How do I get the ball past this blue now? Surely the only way we can get this thing past is by getting this up into the top here. The question is, how do I even get it past the ball? I can get it to here. Oh, that must mean I have to drop this guy in here. Here we go. Here we go. I have to drop that guy into there to get it across in the nicest way. Right, so my assumption from here would of course be now that I can get it past, get that in there, probably pull that out, pull that up. Now we've got space. This lovely green tile here that I'm gonna obviously have to move in or out of position. Okay, I can move you a bit, but I can't get you out. Guess the question comes into how much movement I've got around here to get things in and out of position. I mean, that's not looking terrible. So I still think I need the yellow past the blue for this section. I can do that again, though, like this. And now the blue can come up behind it. Oh my god, that's so close now. I just need to figure out the last little bit with the blue and the yellow. Is it just pushing the yellow down? To follow the... So I can push that up and around? No. I need to get the blue and the yellow swapped again. Green past the blue. But Yellow supposedly in the hole is what I'm looking for, I think. Okay. It's the only way it's going to fit neatly up there. Right, so we got to bring these down. Up. In. Oh my god. I finally did it.
Let's see if this works.
I didn't have to restart that time, but it's still like nearly 1,000 moves on doing it. Oh, there was a lot to figure out. Of course, we had the previous time doing it. I think, let's look at the recording time that I've got going on currently. It was still 27 minutes on just that one attempt of thinking, stopping and going, I need to get this here to fit in. But there we go. Wonderful. You completed this puzzle in 78 moves. You can consider yourself a true escape master. We totally did. I'll Photoshop it, maybe. Commendable job, Luke. That was some sharp thinking. Congratulations! You've successfully solved every puzzle available in Professor Layton and Pandora's box. New puzzles will become available through the Nintendo WFC. So if you haven't checked them out yet, make sure you do. There is also another, like, kind of time travel password stuff, but I guess we'll leave that for the end of the trilogy, so to say. And with that, it seems you've completed every puzzle in the game. Congratulations! It's clear that you possess an aptitude and passion for puzzle solving that is equal to my own. Look, Professor, a new page of characters has been added to the profile section. Indeed there has, Luke. That's a gift from us to our friend, the player. That's you! You heard the Professor. Have fun with those. Oh, well, it gave us a little bit extra to look at as well before I actually say goodbye. But it will save my thing. It's in the top secret section, isn't it? I guess it gave us profiles for literally everyone, which is kind of bonkers that it has given us profiles for even the train, the dog, Precious, and more. Why do we need that much information? I do not know. But that is 2 down out of 3. Monstrous slide puzzle with how many thousands of moves I must have done on it is finally complete. Layton's challenges are complete. I'm still bad at math. I still don't remember or know any formulas. But we can get through it. We can shuffle through. We can make our way through and somehow make it to this beautiful screen. So that has been another Professor Layton Let's Play. I hope you've enjoyed the successes, the many failures, the despair, and the joy at just being able to complete a slide puzzle in a few moves. Not this one, though. It's been an enjoyable experience and a frustrating experience all in one, and I'm pretty sure that will continue on throughout the Layton series. When will we finish this trilogy? Who knows? A few months' time, like we did this game versus the other one? I don't know. But I will ask you to tune in then again for more. Of course, there are a myriad of other Let's Plays from other genres on the channel, so go check them out. I thank you guys for watching. It's done! And now I'm gone. Have a great night or a great rest of your day, wherever you are across the world watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play, and until the next one, I say bye-bye.